Do that. Alright. Yay! I am a little late. Was actually on the schedule to do this yesterday. And I completely forgot. Why? Because my days are more... To recap, we were finishing up in the Spirit Cave under the Twiniverse School. Skills we can level up, so let's do that. Let's see, what do we want to do? Boost our chi a little bit and our focus. Just to recap one more time. I'm apparently playing on Grandmaster, which I did not realize originally, and I just don't feel like changing it. I feel like giving myself a challenge, and we'll just see how often I die. So, if you're watching and you watch me die repeatedly, I do apologize. I'm just ridiculously stubborn about this. But I will try not to die too often. Alright. There we go. Alright, so we have a new technique here called Dire Flame. So, let's put some skill points into it. And some skill points into... Let's do... Legendary Strike. We're going to do Legendary Strike because it works both against human villains, or enemies, and undead enemies. Let's do speed increase. Oh, fair enough. Can I? Oh, all right. I guess I'm not. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it as is then, because I don't think I can do Fortune's Favorite either. No, no, I cannot. I don't. Ouch. Sorry. I have hair on my tongue. Floating dog purr. Alright. Sorry. I don't really use Heavenly Wave. It's considered a support style, and I'm one of those gamers that very rarely uses support styles. This includes in like Pokemon. I am not a defensive moves person. Very, very rare. Okay. So, we're just going to leave it as it stands. Let's scroll through goodies. Excuse me, it's swirling running over.
What are you doing out here? You are supposed to be meditating on the amulet and what you have learned for at least another day. A vision? Oh, of course you did. A natural reaction to the great amount of information I have placed before you. It may have something to do with your amulet. Tell me, did you learn anything about the destiny that stretches before you, or what has led you this far? Be careful. I do not want you to be misled by sources I cannot anticipate. Your people had warriors by that name. I regret that my actions caused their downfall. 20 years ago, the Empire was mired in drought. Your people revered the water dragon, so their temple of Dirge was the ideal place to ask the heavens for help. But the water dragon governed more than just moisture. The drought was part of the natural order, and not for mortals to alter. The spirit monks denied us access.
Oh no. Bro.
The Emperor was incensed. He asked me to plan a display of power that would force their compliance. As our armies marched, I realized how wrong we were. He could not be dissuaded. I fled with you as the rest of your people were killed. You must discover for yourself what being the last of your kind means. What else did this vision reveal? You are only to retrieve the amulet, learn to place gems in it, and meditate on your future. I don't want you to be distracted.
Master Li, there's still no sign of her.
What? What is it, Wu? I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Dawnstar, as I told you, Master. She went missing after Gao's men were discovered in the school. The state of her room suggests some sort of fight took place.
I see. She is not there.
No, old man.
No, Master Li. There's no sign of her.
I see. This may prove useful. Thank you, Xingwu. You may go.
What happened downstairs?
Your appearance put Gao's disgrace out of my mind, but it would seem that your early exit from the caves has come at just the right time.
Excuse you.
I didn't mean to appear callous. I'm sure Dawnstar is fine. What I meant was that this will serve as a final measure of your abilities.
Excuse me.
What better way to show mastery over your abilities than to turn them towards helping your fellow student? Seek her out. I doubt she is in the school, and someone would have seen her if she was in the village. You might want to try the surrounding marshland.
Okay, yes, I want to go find Dawnstar, like, immediately, but,
Questions must wait. Time is critical. Take some silver. I asked Fendo and the others to stock essence gems in preparation for this day. Hopefully they have done so. You learned in the cave how single gems are viewed as trinkets and used by self-professed healers and would-be sorcerers, but you can unlock their full potential. Make sure you have everything you need when you leave to find Dawnstar. Do not cloud your mind with anything else. When you return, your course will be clear.
so many medals. Of course, what kind of martial arts master doesn't speak in riddles and...
I hope Dawnstar didn't leave the village. The path goes through the swamp, and that's a very dangerous place.
Please find Dawnstar. She doesn't normally disappear like this.
I suppose you are looking for Dawnstar. I'm sorry, but I haven't seen her. I'm surprised you don't know where she is. I would have thought you, if anyone, would know. Are you sure she isn't off by herself somewhere? She's always been so moody. I'm sorry, but I haven't heard or seen anything odd. Everyone's here except Gao, and he has no place here anymore. He seemed to be in a hurry as he was packing, though. Come to think of it, he was muttering threats under his breath. That's just Gao, so I didn't think anything of it. I have no idea. If her garden or room is disturbed, as Jinwu said, maybe she chased the person who did it. I don't know why she didn't call an alarm, though. Goodbye. I hope you find Dawnstar. She was always... nice.
Very suspicious. Very, very suspicious.
Everyone's shouting that Dawnstar is missing. She's more responsible than most of us, which makes her running off all the more concerning. Wherever she is, I hope that she's safe.
Excuse me. Let's see if she has any information. Any
I'm
clues.
sorry, I haven't seen or heard anything. Perhaps one of the other students can help you.
You
Good
can't-
luck in your search.
Human, you failed me.
I've heard that Dawnstar is missing. If anyone can find her, it's you. I'm not sure I know anything that will help. With the exception of Gao, everyone is here. Come to think of it, he gathered his things awfully quickly after he was expelled. By foot there is only one path, and it leads down to the swamps. I have never gone that far.
Alright. Guess we're heading
Goodbye.
to the swamps.
I hope you find Dawnstar.
What am I looking for? That's those. Aha. Oh, I don't think I have enough. But that's all.
I heard about Dawnstar. Perhaps I can help in some small way. Fendo received some essence gems and passed a few along to me. They may be of use to you. Let's see what you can learn.
We can. Yes. Let's do that. Heart of gold. have the flawed warrior gem and the flawed scholar gem, so that I'm not worried about. Onward. To the village.
I like Gal better when he's not here. He yells too much.
No doubt. No doubt.
Nobody cares if a ghost gets Gao or not. Maybe that's why he's so mad all the time.
I couldn't believe it. He killed him with a single blow and laughed as this poor boy gasped his last.
Oh.
You! Gao the Lesser did this. He was dragging some sort of sack and this boy challenged him.
I hope that wasn't C. Pat. Oh.
This brave young man stopped Gao and demanded to know what he was carrying.
Gao just laughed at him and tried to walk on by, but the student challenged him. Gao just shrugged, turned, and killed this poor boy in one blow. I couldn't say. It was awfully large and looked heavy, but I was watching from a ways away. We didn't want to get close to that murderer.
Understandable.
We hid out of sight as Gao went toward the gate out of town.
Possibly, but we were too far away to say for sure. If you really want to know, go catch that fiend. He was headed for the gate out of town. Gao was in a rush, but you might be able to catch him still.
Be on your guard if you truly mean to pursue him. Gao's mad with rage as this poor lad learned too late.
The boy's just mad. And psychotic. Poor cat.
I hope Dawn Star is safe. Your students should know it's not that safe to go wandering out by the swamps.
What is going on in this village when people like Dawn Star go missing?
Dawn Star's missing? Must be Gao.
There you are. I've been hoping you would wander by. I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I do for you?
Probably not much.
I just received some new items, a rare delivery that made it through. Some gems that you may be interested in. Have a look for yourself.
Well, not much I can do. Ooh. That's an inferior scholar gem. Well, now, let's just see about this.
A potential customer is a welcome customer. What can I do for you? I haven't seen or heard anything. Someone else might have time to track you students, but I don't. Had I spotted the boy, I certainly wouldn't have let him go by after something like that. That's just not right, killing off one of my customers.
Okay. That's, you know, fair.
Of course not. I know there's more at stake. Someone will have to pay for the memorial, for flowers, and... yes. I see what you mean. Very sad. Come to think of it, I did hear something odd, like someone was carrying a load and not enjoying it. Maybe you should ask Gu Jin. He always watches me like a hawk. Why not others?
I wonder why. Fendo, I wonder why.
If you wish, what do you want to know? Have a look for yourself.
Old. Kick me. Well, hold on. We'll think about it. Alright. Onward.
Do you have a moment? Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope. And I was glad to see you, though, there's the small matter of my chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had, but I know it was still there when, well, when you arrived. It was rather full of silver. A life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened?
Nope.
You saw nothing. I understand. I'll just go. I don't want any trouble.
That's right, you don't. Pigs. Pigs. Let's talk to Gu Jin.
You look like you have something on your mind. What's the matter? Gao killed someone? And I let him go past here without questioning him? I'm an old fool. I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. He was heading towards the gate. The only place he could get to on foot is the swamp. That bog is full of bandits, and who knows what else. Despite that, it still seems the most likely place. He'll be slowed down by that load. You could still catch him if you hurry. Good luck to you.
Well, you were kind of useless, but fair. Who's this? Another one?
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around. If you're quarreling with Gao, you're crossing us. Gao the Greater makes sure his son is well protected. Very well protected. We'll do more than slow you down.
Legendary strike!
Oh. Yeah, no, I play on PC. I have it through, Origin / EA Games. still a little bummed out that they got bought out or whatever, but that bites, man. I hope you can figure out how to get it working, because it is honestly one of my favorite games.
I need it. Focus!
Distractions! Alright, let's try this again. Ah. I didn't save.
There you are. I've been I hear your friend has gone missing. So sad. Very sad indeed. More importantly, my stock has arrived. Braving roads dangerous with ghosts and bandits. A caravan runner just dropped off a load of supplies. What can I do for you?
I've already seen what he has for sale. And it is... actually...
I just received some new items, a rare delivery that made it through. Have a look for yourself.
Because I am probably not going to use this. Let's sell it and buy. Nice markup, Fendo. Beautiful. Dum dum. Purchase. And purchase. And exit. Alright. All 3 slots are used. For now.
Do you have a moment? Oh, senior student. I wanted to thank you for your help earlier. I wasn't sure anyone would come down to our little circle of houses when the bandits attacked. It's out of the way, so I'd almost given up hope. And I was glad to see you, though, there's the small matter of my chest. Which is to say, its contents were not there. The bandits had taken almost everything I had, but I know it was still there when, well, when you arrived. It was rather full of silver, a life savings, you know. Would you happen to know what happened? Such generosity! I was thinking that while the silver is mine, you deserve a reward for all your good work. What say you to half of the silver that was in that chest? The whole village is talking about you, and it's richly deserved. Good day to you.
And we continue on our way down the way of the open palm.
You look like you have something on your mind. What's the matter? Gao killed someone? And I let him go past here without questioning him? I'm an old fool. I wished I'd looked to see what he was dragging. He was heading towards the gate. The only place he could get to on foot is the swamp. That bog is full of bandits, and who knows what else. Despite that, it still seems the most likely place. He'll be slowed down by that load. You could still catch him if you hurry. Good luck to you.
Alright. We're gonna save, so I don't have to do this all over again. Again. He looks so cute. Doing the dream. Alright. Let us kick some Galvaki butt.
It's a bit of a shame what happened to the guard here. The fool got in the way of Gao the Lesser. The young master thought you might come after him, so he left us here to slow you down. You were lucky against those bandits, but we're not so easy to push around. If you're quarreling with Gao, you're crossing us. Gao the Greater makes sure his son is well protected. Very well protected. We'll do more than slow you down.
Never.
Legendary strike. Longsword.
Oh, this is going
You lack focus.
Oh, thank God he's not dead.
Oh, my head feels like a war drum, and the battle did not go in the Empire's favor. What happened? I was speaking with Gao, that spoiled little noisy cricket. He hit me without cause. That repulsive... I wish I'd known ahead of time. You know, before he hit me. Gate guards, we're an unappreciated lot. I'm sorry about that, student. I truly am. I didn't see her. He was dragging a large sack, and I asked if he needed help. He said no, just the key to the gate, and then he conjured this ball of flame around his hand. I don't really remember what happened next. I might have passed out. No one's ever threatened me before. There's only one place he could have gone if he left the village. The path leads past the fields to the swamps. What did he do? Why would he resort to attacking me just to leave the village? What? That arrogant whelp? I trust you're following him to put him in his place. Go on. Why waste time talking to me? Get moving!
Everybody's so... Although I guess that's kind of what happens when you live in, like, super isolation. Alright. Focus is full. We are saving. Victory! Swamp. Karen.
Quit crying, fool, or we will gut you like a carp.
My poor Fen, what have you done to her?
Right. No element of surprise. Fair enough.
Who's there?
Longsword!
More of Gao's soldiers?
Legendary strike. I will show you.
Victory!
I am restored.
Heck yeah.
Gone. She's gone. They took her away, my beautiful Fen, my flower of the fields. Please, my name is Hing, and you must help me. My Fen is so delicate, she will chafe under a bandit's yoke. We were traveling to 2 rivers. I bring goods between the farms that line the valley. I knew we were getting too close to the marshes. Why was I so foolish? Of course these thieves would strike at my beautiful Fen. I can't leave without her. They'll work her to death or eat her or worse. Can you do anything? Please? I thank you, and my Fen will thank you when she is returned to me. My precious flower of the fields. I can't leave without her.
Alright. Let's go find Fen.
I am no common bandit. I've been hunted by far worse than you.
Splat.
Hold your attack, young student. I am not your enemy. This was a misunderstanding. I have tried very hard to go unnoticed, but I also need to eat. I've been on the outskirts of your village once or twice to trade goods. I saw you training. My name is Zhu. I have been called Sagacious Zhu, if you prefer a title. It's a name I share with the first emperor, Sagacious Tien. I see your point. There are differences. Tien was a knowledgeable man, whereas I feel that a person can sometimes think too much. I don't believe I need to explain myself beyond that. I meant nothing. It's just that I was trained fairly well, so I recognize when someone else is skilled. That is a personal matter. You'll have to take my word that I'm above common robbery, if not many other things. Besides, I have already shown that I have no love for the more common kinds of filth roaming out here.
That is a bit of an understatement, yeah.
If you know that name, you know the type of men the family employs. I wonder, does their increased presence in the marsh have anything to do with why you are here? Gao the Lesser. I know the family. This is a brazen act even for them, but now I understand why their men are clearing a path through the marsh. No wonder you came out here as you did. You're looking to rescue someone. You probably gave no thought to your own safety. That is very selfless of you. I tend to think more efficiently. I did hear something about a camp. They seem to be killing bandits so they won't be disturbed. There wasn't much more. I just wanted some peace and quiet. No, I'm not interested in looking for trouble. I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. As bad as this is, you're better off without my help.
Sounds like it.
Dawnstar. I am familiar with that name. But I still can't. I've spent a long time avoiding trouble. I don't want to go looking for it now.
Coward.
I'm sorry. Wait. Dawnstar, your friend should not suffer because of my reluctance. A group of men went to the north. They had a large pack that was giving them trouble. That may be where their camp is. There's no way to leave the marsh in that direction. Not on foot, anyway. I will show you. It is easy to get lost. I can refuse some fool determined to get lost in the swamp, but I doubt your friend earned her fate. Gao the Lesser shouldn't get such a prize without a fair fight. Now come, we have some catching up to do. We'll find them. Like I said, they can't get out in that direction. Not on foot. I will try not to make you regret it. Your task is probably complicated enough as it is. Let's go. The main camp is to the north, but there are soldiers all around this area. If you want to find trouble, let's do it quickly.
Alright. Got to souse our first follower, outside of Dawson. Go team us. Wait. Scroll stand. Experience. Ogres. There are ogres. Of course there are. Weapons are usually effective against the sides. Good to know. Cool.
Your quarry has based himself in the north. There are paths right and left, but I doubt one is any safer than the other.
Shouldn't killing outlaws yield some good silver? All I found is this troublesome creature, and she won't do a thing I say. Her last keeper trained her too well. If we can't get any work out of her, I want her cut and carved for tomorrow. If I have to be out here on Gao's little errand, at least I can be well fed. Look out! It must be more bandits! Get them!
Uh-oh.
Longsword!
Victory!
Thank you for saving me. I was getting tired of catering to these fools. I thought I was saved when they killed the bandits that raided my husband's wagon, but these soldiers were no better. You have my gratitude. Fen, you have come this far for Fen. Did Hing send you here without even mentioning my name?
Oh dear, this will be unpleasant for someone.
I am Xinghua. These animals made me cook for them, clean up their filth. And Hing sent you for the flower. I will kill him. No, but she is here. Oh yes, just over here. Let me present her to you. Fen, come.
An ox. Of course.
Fen, my flower, you are safe. I knew this great fighter would save you. I couldn't leave without you. The cart needs your strength to pull it.
I am safe as well, Hing. Or did you forget I was missing?
Oh, there you are, my dear. I'm glad you did not come to harm.
But you are more concerned about the ox, I see. Gao, One of the soldiers said someone with that name is at a camp to the far north. Of course, he may have been speaking of someone more important. Perhaps the camp goat.
I prayed for your safe return, dear, but the cart will not move itself.
You will be lucky if I don't make you pull it while the ox rides. She is clearly important enough. Come, leave any of our stolen silver as reward for our savior. I value my own life at least that much. Someone has to.
Yes, dear.
Do I have to slaughter that thing for you to show me some attention?
Oh no.
No, dear.
Are you lying again?
No, dear.
Are you listening to me?
No, dear.
Oh. He deserved that. Alright, and we're back. Poor Ode. He went to go cool off in the living room and something spooked him. He? Yeah, he's a poor buddy. Alright. Back to our game for a little bit. Probably gonna play for another 20 minutes or so, and then call it a day. Yeah, my poor Ode. He's watching me. Poor buddy. Alright. Moving on.
It looks like the soldiers have taken control from the bandits who normally rule here. I'm not sure it's an improvement.
Yeah, probably not.
Useless marsh. I'm sick of flushing out bandits just so we can chase down some farm girl. I'd rather burn these reeds from the air.
Farm girl. Wonder if that means that our Dawnstar has,
Look!
escaped.
More bandits creeping into the camp! Get them!
Legendary strike!
What? Who? No, wait. I don't want any more trouble. Yes, I can do that. Whatever you want. What? The mosquito. It flies and carries people through the air. I swear it's true.
You've never seen that kind of thing out here on the borderlands. But Gao has inventors that can make all kinds of things. Don't ask me to fly it, though. Gao himself carries the crystal that powers it. Who? The woman. She got loose from the sack and ran into the cave. Would have been safer out here with us.
That cave is home to both toad demons and ogres, and both are in a foul temper from fighting over the space.
Right.
Running in there is like moving from the claws to the fangs.
We refused to go after her, so Gao went himself. I don't know. He just said it was very important that he get her tonight. He brought a few groups of us over for it. We didn't take her. We made Gao do that himself. I know we shouldn't have let him talk us into any of this, but he doubled our pay. It was just one woman. Compared to some things, well, all I'll say is that this wasn't the worst thing done by a Gao lately.
Wow.
Look, that's all I can say. Just let me go. I won't be any more trouble for you. If I go back to Gao's father, I'll be killed as a failure.
A reasonable punishment. Gao has some things right.
By my grandfather, I won't get in your way again. I swear.
Oh, decisions.
You are far too generous with your mercy.
Thank you. You won't see me again.
And we earn points the way they... Oh. Points. I can talk. Let's see. Journal. Updates. And where are we here? Still a fair ways out. Fair enough. We got silver though. Okay. And save. Let's do a little exploring before we go rescue Dawnstar.
What is this? More bandits, but coming from the camp? Gao's let us get overrun. Get them!
Yeah. Take that. Alright, that brings us full circle, so let's go rescue Dawnstar. Actually, yeah, we've got some time. This song is like the funkiest thing ever. And I found bones. I was not expecting that. Okay. Kinda makes me wonder if I'll find any others. Kinda concerned, kinda disgusted. Okay. Where are we at? Picked up an amulet. Oh look. Now I got two. Alright. That's a quick save. Queen of saving. Swamp cave. Healing.
I catch you, woman, you will be sorry.
It's always someone else's fault, isn't it, Gao? This is your mess. I didn't make you kidnap me.
Your friend is doing a good job of frustrating Gao into carelessness. That will work in your favor, but it also means we have to follow them by a different route. Be careful. That means fresh enemies for us. These caves harbor strange creatures.
You harbor strange creatures.
Legendary strike. Longsword.
Wow. Not looking so hot.
I never had cause to enter these caves. Gao will have to pay for this inconvenience.
That was an ogre. That looks like a toad demon.
Longsword.
Okay. Toad demon. Swap style slots. Fast. That's bones. Saving. Double saving.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
Dude.
You see that, Gao? That's loyalty and responsibility. Can you even understand those words?
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be dead if it wasn't for me. Everything you have is gone. My father will see to that. You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real name. Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it. I'll just kill you all and forget your pitiful little village ever existed. You'll see. You've already lost no matter what happens here. You'll see. I'll make you see. You don't have a choice. I won't let you walk away this time. Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Longsword!
I need it.
Oh crap. I suppose I should have seen that coming.
I swear, Dawnstar, my patience is running thin. No! No! Not you! Anyone but you! What are you doing here?
You see that, Gao? That's loyalty and responsibility. Can you even understand those words?
I understand more than you. I did you a favor, but you are too stupid to know a good thing when you're in its grasp.
Being kidnapped was a good thing? You have an odd view of what it takes to impress a woman.
Fools! You'd be... You'll see. Death comes from above to ferret out your hidden master and his real... Dawnstar was the only thing I wanted to save, and what thanks do I get? Nothing. So be it.
You know what? I am getting sick of his writing.
Then fight. Good. There's no Master Li to restrict how I fight. I'll kill you in time to see the red sky over your village.
Longsword!
Your end is near!
I need healing.
Legendary strike!
Victory!
Thank you for coming to my rescue. I'm not sure why Gao thought he would get away with this. He had to know that someone in the village would come for me, although I suspected it would be you. While I am grateful I have you as a friend, I've always respected your strength. I'm surprised Gao didn't have an interest in you instead of me. Not that I'd wish that on you. He was such a fool.
We're too strong-willed.
And who is this? I must thank your new acquaintance for his help as well.
Sagacious Zoo. You don't owe me anything. I just helped your young friend through the swamp.
Sagacious Zoo. Well, I am grateful. I don't know what Gao meant by saying he was doing me a favor. How could dragging me here be beneficial? Agreed. I want Master Li to know that we are both safe. It's too bad, though. He wanted to reach Gao. I'm sure of it. Gao just seemed to get more and more bitter. He didn't respond well to discipline. It's too bad. Don't be long. I don't want to stay here a moment longer than I have to.
Mood, girl. Mood. My personal theory as to why Gao chose Dawnstar, he figured she'd be easier to manipulate. Despite repeatedly being shown that wasn't the case. Ooh, Viper style. Part of a power gem. Previously contained both the Iron Palm and Viper style, which split as... These two styles can never function in harmony. Good to know. Heck yeah! What do we got? Flawed monk gem. And Viper's wit. Viper's wit. Sharp wit and mind are key to winning the hearts of people. +2 to focus, +1 to charm. Ooh. Excellent, excellent. Pop off focus. We're saving.
Longsword! You lack focus!
Shabam. Oh, great. Ah. Evasion failed. Go back to the fonts for a moment. Nope. Up. Up and around. Does it for the swamp cave. One more save. So many saves. Never ending. Back to the swamp.
What happened to Gao's men? I thought they abandoned him, but it looks like you had to fight them all. I didn't realize you took that much of a risk getting to me. Thank you. I heard Gao yelling at them to kill any bandits who might approach. I guess they wouldn't stop to ask questions. His mercenaries didn't seem too eager to follow me into the cave, though. It seemed like they were humoring him. Maybe they were his father's men. I don't... Wait. Do you hear something? There are so many. Where are they coming from?
You should be more concerned with where they are going. You may have won a victory over Gao the Lesser, but it looks like he put things in motion that have outlived him.
What? What do you mean?
These machines have weapons. They drop casks that explode on impact. There will be soldiers on the ground as well.
Oh shit.
Was that what Gao meant? He said something about death coming from above for Master Li. It doesn't matter. We have to get back. The students, everyone will need our help.
Walk away, Dawnstar. You won't get there in time. Better to avert your eyes than see something you care about fall to ruin. Save yourself the pain.
This machine of Gao's, do you know how to make it work? Could you fly it?
I doubt there are two people in the Empire that know how they work. It's a baffling combination of magic and artifice. We may be able to do it among the three of us. I was told that they are simple to control.
So you don't really know?
If you actually cared about the safety of this machine, you wouldn't be about to fly it into a swarm of enemies. What guarantee do you want?
Valid point, valid point.
There is a handle attached to something like the reins of an ox yoke. You move it left and right, forward and back. It should swim through the air fairly smoothly.
Will you come to help us, Zoo? You seem to have a good heart.
If you are intent on returning, I will accompany you. I've already done more than I wanted, but I could not avoid this forever.
You are an interesting person, Sagacious Zoo. Your eyes hold a great sadness that is oddly familiar to me, but I don't know why. Perhaps I am imagining it. We will discuss it another time. I hope we are not too late.
Yeah, chatty Cathy.
We have to hurry.
Those large fires can drop explosives. This is worse than I thought.
The town.
I think that's one of the easiest battles ever. Looks like we're going for a little bit longer than expected.
No! This can't be!
It is what I expected. I'm sorry you had to see this.
I saw the smoke from the air, but I didn't think it would be so bad. Everyone is gone. I hope you are right. Master Li wouldn't let this happen, not without a fight.
Hiccups.
Guide Zoo to the heart of the school. We will meet there.
Alright. Oh, excuse me. Let's see. Boost that. And that. And I haven't actually used Fire Flame yet, but let's do this. Let's focus cost reduction, which would be beneficial. And what can I do with Legendary Strike? Speed increase. Yeah. Alright. It's 10:30. I'm gonna call it a night. Oh, excuse me. Oh. Odin has settled back down, and I have work tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out, and I hope you're enjoying our adventure in Wednesday. Wherever it is that you're doing, celebrating, and I will be back tomorrow. I will try not to forget again, and try and actually make this a consistent event thing. Have a great rest of your time. Ciao for now. Bye.